Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
it. He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You're talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that Dragon down together.
All right.
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI. You have to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that I think maybe they got that one wrong.
It could go either way.
AI outside. Pass to Young. AI. To the middle. Here's Trigg. Good, and the assist goes to AI.
Road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task because travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Count the basket.
Staying active, competing on the boards. Evans with a terrific play.
AI outside. The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Trigg.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
And Sioux Falls has possession. A 4-point game.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Han with the bucket.
The teardrop is a shot that takes a lot of skill and a lot of touch. Nice job by Han Chi.
Now AI to the inside. And Connor Trigg again.
4 of 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Lee with it. Han up top. And stolen by AI. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Now here's Lee. Baseline J on the way. Bond misses.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
Tatum misses.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
The ability to go up and get the ball, then the body control to engineer it home. Han Chi making his presence felt out there.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute to play. Bucked!
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Now here's Ducey. Lets it go from 14. They get it again. A nice shot by Benjamin.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
AI with it. He's guarded by Lee. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And with Tatum, as you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one.
Now here's AI. And that basket pushed the lead to double digits.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Benjamin with the ball. He's guarded by Grace. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. The shot, no good. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. And for the Fort Wayne coaching staff, this is what they hope for with AI.
Sometimes for a guy like AI who has bounced around, it's just really about finding the right environment. It seems he is starting to come to peace with himself, with this group, and you can see it in his play and in his attitude, really. That can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Now here's AI. 7 points in the game. Tatum outside. Shoots over Ducey, and Tatum gets it to go.
You have to commend Tatum's composure. It's clear pressure doesn't get to him. It makes him more precise.
And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Now here's Han. He's got 8. Randolph with the steal. To the paint. Young. And finished off by Marcus Young.
Such a savvy veteran. Can't leave someone open around Tatum. That's asking for trouble.
Sioux Falls with the ball. They trail by 14. Oh! Ooh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants. That'll do it for the first half. Mad Ants out in front, up by 12. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Fans, if you'd like to wish happy birthday to a loved one or send any other message on our giant message board, you can.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Han really making a difference here.
Kind of like you in your prime. He just spoils us, all the fans, with his performance game in and game out. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
Tim, that means a lot coming from an all-time scorer like you. You know, and oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Come on, I'm just a fan.
Now here's Lee. Toss to Han. Off the screen. Tatum with the rebound. AI outside. Can't get the three to fall. It's Han Chi with the drive. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
The Flying Dragon. We know that he started in China, but he's now come to the G League to polish his skills with his sights set on the National Basketball Association.
Here's Trigg. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Trigg a screen. Here's AI. Again, Fort Wayne.
Masterful job creating off the screen. AI isn't afraid to get crafty out there.
Outside Han. Gets that one through the hole. Makes him 7 for 13 this game.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many. The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Now here's Splitter. He's covered by Randolph. Day. And KJ Day throws it down.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing.
Back to AI. Pass to Randolph. Tatum, defended by Starks. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Sioux Falls gets called for the foul. First free throw is good. Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game. And you see how hungry AI is. He wants to prove he has what it takes to perform at the next level.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Inside, here's Ducey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Trigg a screen. Outside Young. Pass to Carter. Calderon. AI. Han defending. Baseline jumper. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely. Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
Who are you to be criticizing defense, Tim? But anyways, look, they have to start committing more bodies down low.
At least I played some.
Oh, come on, I played too.
A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Sioux Falls, Hanchi.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Pass to Trigg. AI, back to Trigg. Tatum, covered by Ducey. And that's a foul called on Hahn. That will be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And here are the Mad Ants. Kicks it to AI. Back to Trigg. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum.
Not his best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Hanchi. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Fort Wayne, AI.
He doesn't get the second one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Outside Hahn. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Paul Tatum. They push it up. And here's AI outside. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. And stolen by AI. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Paul Tatum.
Just totally in sync with his guys. Lob it up Tatum's way, and you're not going to be disappointed with the outcome.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
Wise move to call a timeout right here. They need to just settle down. They've been playing out of control, and it shows with how many turnovers they've had.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
There's a screen by Evans. Up off the pick.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
That's one to tell the grandkids about.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Pass to Randolph. AI. Tipped away. And stolen by Hahn. Fires from 14. Fort Wayne grabs the miss. Here's AI. Rejected by Benny Ducey.
Of this is what coaches want to see. Effort, hustle, Ducey doing it all there.
Fort Wayne dictating the flow. And another miss by Fort Wayne.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Kicks it out to Hahn. Back to Ducey. There's a screen by Evans. He used that pick just right.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
And here is AI. On the wing, Paul Tatum. AI, Hahn defending. Here's AI, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It goes on Doug Evans.
First personal fourth team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Mad Ants.
And he's good on the second. On up top, covered by AI.
Connor Trigg. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. The Mad Ants making a switch here.
Shooting.
Both good at the line. Pass to Madison. Back to AI. To the right side. Madison. Shot clock at 6. AI. Han defending. AI no good.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys. Kind of reminds me, Brian, of your last year in the league.
That wasn't my best year for sure, but look at my numbers earlier, and I had a great career. He really has tightened up, though. No flow to his game at all at the moment.
Over to the wing. Pass to Boss. AI. Off target. And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is no easy task. The Sky Firsts were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Look, Marcus Young, kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great!
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue blood, so everything was just handed to him. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. I touched the nerve. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim an $11 million prize.
Hey,
to face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
After a 3-month vacation. Banks says she and her husband
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
With the winds out of the east at 14 miles per hour.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh.
Howie.
Oh,
Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah?
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against... ... That's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm in our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie kept saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleeping on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.